Iowa lawmakers are busy discussing, finalizing, and passing multiple bills right now. They have the potential to impact a wide range of issues from health to land ownership and immigrant jobs. We start tonight with education. House Republicans have moved forward their own version of reforms to area education agencies after tabling Governor Reynolds' original legislation. Local 5's Dana Searles has been following this from the very beginning. She breaks down today's debate.
AEA reform legislation started with Governor Reynolds proposing significant reforms to area education agencies. Then she walked back on those, making significant amendments, which is the legislation the Senate passed. However, she overall couldn't sway the House, leading House Republicans to pass legislation of their own for AEA reforms. While extending the timeline for reforms, House Republicans' legislation requires schools to use AEAs for special education services, however, allows them to search for private contractors for media and general education services.
We had the conversations, we were transparent, we talked to everybody, and we did the best we could to try and hear from the superintendents that both like the current system, superintendents that want changes, and we listened to the parents of students with disabilities, which is why we're not touching any of that.
The House's legislation is significantly different from Reynolds.
The rollout sucked. I wish we could go back. Personally, I wish I could go back.
However, is still seeing pushback from Democratic lawmakers, many of them asking to start with a task force before making reforms.
I have not received one email, as I said earlier, in favor of this proposal. Not one. I have received countless emails in favor of the AEAs and praising the work that they do.
Many are also asking lawmakers to slow down and listen to constituents.
This bill is a solution in search of a problem. And if there is a problem, we already have a process for addressing it.
The bill passed out of the House in a vote of 52 to 41, with 9 Republicans joining the Democrats. Now this legislation must pass through the Senate before it can become law. But for now, at the State House, Dana Searles, Local 5 News.